Hey you guys, it's Peter, and welcome to my channel, My So-Called Healthy Life. And should we get right into this video today? I think we should. I'm gonna actually do something a little bit different today. I'm gonna talk about what foods I eat. Not all of them, but just some of them, because some of the ones that I talk about on here on a regular basis. I am also going to talk about some tips and some tricks that I found the last couple nights that I think might be helpful to other people. And yeah, and of course I will talk about my weigh-in. I woke up this morning and I was 225.6, so officially 20 pounds. I'm like having a really hard time coming off this cheat weekend, so that will not be ever happening again. I hope. But I lost another 1.2 pounds. So I'm still trying to get back to that 224.4 that I had been at previously. And you know, my goal is that I'd like to lose between 5 and 10 pounds a month. Maybe that's not realistic, but I think for me it is. So anyway, let me get right into that. I'm excited that I lost another 1.2 pounds. Some of the things, I mean, obviously the water is helping me so much. And so many people comment like on the kind of water that I drink. So let me just tell you guys, and I've said this on here before, this is actually my favorite to buy, the core water. And part of it is because I just like the bottle. But I'll be honest with you, like this is tap water. We have pretty good tap water in Indianapolis. I'm not somebody that gets like all ate up with having to have like absolutely pure water. Now my husband does, and he has a purifier in the refrigerator that he uses. I don't use it. I just fill these up and put them in the refrigerator, so I always have one to go with me. And a lot of people have said some things about certain kinds of water, and so it's made me a little bit more aware when I go to the store and I do buy an actual bottle of water, because probably every other day I buy a new bottle of water every third day. So like somebody said something to me about the pH levels in Smart Water, and so like I've been kind of like comparing waters when I'm there. One of the reasons why I do not buy Fiji water is because it has a square bottle, and so it doesn't fit into my thing in my car as easily. But with me filling these up, I always have one in the refrigerator, and so at any given time I can just grab it and go. They hold a little bit more than like the Swell bottles, you know, and I use those bottles as well, but like if I'm at the pool, like these are much easier, and they can go in my bag and they don't get, you know, chipped and stuff like that. So this is the first thing. Now let me tell you about a lot of what I eat, because people are like, you know, like, well, what kind of meals are you eating? And I have a feeling I'm probably gonna get a lot of shit for this, but I'm not the kind of person that sits down and actually makes a meal, right? But I do very much watch like the calories and what goes into this, and you know that this is, I think this is actually day 50 on my diet. So 50 days of being a vegetarian. Somebody asked me the other day, they were like, did you notice a difference? I do notice a difference. One of the things, and I have never talked about this on here before, was that I suffered from GERD, and GERD is kind of like, you can have it for a long period of time or you can have it for a short period of time. And I always noticed that once I got up about 240, 245, that I would have it. And it's acid reflux. And so like if I would lay on my stomach and sleep, I would wake up like dry heaving, like I had vomited in my mouth. It's very, very scary. If it has ever happened to you, I was medically diagnosed with GERD. So if it's ever happened to you, it's terrifying. And you know, for probably a good year, instead of changing my diet, I just took antacids and that kind of stuff. And that did help short term. Like I would always take one right before I went to bed, like a Tagamet. But you know, I don't want to be on it for the rest of my life, and then that can lead to esophageal cancer and things like that. And so it's very, very scary to be at that weight and have those kind of medical problems at 45, which is still rather young. So I will tell you, since I've lost the weight, I have noticed that has completely gone away. I haven't had that at all, like in the last 50 days. I also think it has a lot to do with the different kinds of foods that I'm eating. As far as being a vegetarian, I don't know that I notice a huge difference. I notice more of a clarity of mind, and more of I don't know, I just, like when I would eat a lot of meat, I just felt very heavy. I don't know how to explain it, but like greasy, oily, heavy. I just felt like tired, almost kind of like I could feel like my blood getting clotted. I know that sounds completely crazy, but so I don't know how much it's really helping me. I'm starting to be able to notice, I got a haircut today, so I don't know how much of me feeling like I look different today is my haircut but I am starting to be able to notice a huge difference in my clothes and things like that. So with that being said, I kind of go to things that are really easy just to grab at the last minute. So let me show you. There are these salads that I buy at Fresh Time. They're like $3.99. There's 3 servings in a container. 3 servings is, I think, like half a cup. And, or a cup, I don't know. I can't remember how much, because there's a wrapping that comes across. A little bit of chickpea salad. But the brand is called Sunshine Fresh. I love these containers. I've saved them now and washed them, and I have them in my container. This one is the chickpea salad. And it's basically like chickpeas, carrots, some spinach, tomatoes, peppers. And it is, I think, 130 calories per serving. So like the whole thing, there's like 290 calories in this whole, is that right? No, 390 calories in this whole thing. And for dinner, I probably have a serving of this. I've had this for like 2 or 3 days. And then the same brand, they have like different kinds of pasta and stuff too, but those are a little bit more high in calories, so I haven't been using those. But I love couscous, and I feel like I'm doing mukbangs again. I miss doing mukbangs, but this, oh, it's all over the floor. Well, do you see? It is so good, you guys. And it is super fresh couscous. I mean, it is amazing. And this one is, I think, like 100 calories a serving, so it's like 300 for the whole thing, which that's a lot, you guys, here's next to my head. I mean, I'm not big-headed or anything, but I mean, it's like a lot for 300 calories, I think. So those are usually a meal. Like I split between those 2 up. And then I go in, this is the part I'm gonna get in trouble for. I am totally, totally addicted to these Cedars baked pita chips. This is what they look like. Now I really do feel like I'm doing a mukbang. And they're just like pita chips, and they have garlic ones, sesame seed, whole wheat, and original. I either get the whole wheat or the garlic, and they're 100 calories, 6 servings per bag, 3.5 grams of fat, 15 carbs, 2 grams of fiber, and 3 grams of protein. So overall, they're rather healthy. And I love the Cedars brand. I'm gonna talk about the hummus in a second. A bag of this lasts me about 3 or 4 days. So you're talking maybe 200 calories a day just from these. And then I have been eating all kinds of salsa. And this salsa is Garden Fresh from Fresh Time. Mango peach salsa that I've been getting. I am so afraid that if I show this to you, it will spill all over the floor. But look at that. This is so good. Okay. Oh my God. It just splattered all over me. But 0 grams of fat, 10 calories, sodium's kind of high, 2 grams of carbs, and 0 protein, and there are 16 servings in a container. Then the next thing that I get, I'm literally soaked right now in salsa juice. But there's worse things to be soaked in. And then I usually get guac because, and I got a different kind this time. This is like the homemade kind from Fresh Time. It has avocado, Roma tomatoes, yellow onion, cilantro, lime juice, jalapeno peppers, and salt in it. And I make this last like 3 or 4 days. But this one is, I'm like trying to do this so carefully. I mean, look how chunky and good that looks. It's so fresh. Now, I will tell you, I'm probably spending between $10 and $15 a day at Fresh Time. I mean, no lie. But I would be spending that on fast food, right? So, and then, now, I have been trying lots of different kinds of hummus. But this hummus is, I think it's 40 grams a serving, or 40 calories a serving. It's 40 calories a serving, 8 servings in here, so there's 320 servings in a container. Let's see, total fat, 1.5. Sodium is pretty low, total carbs, 5 carbs, 1 gram of fiber, and 2 grams of protein. Okay, this is the best garlic hummus, and I've had every brand in the entire world. This Cedars is the best hummus I have ever had in my entire life. I absolutely love it, so you gotta go check that out. So those are just a couple of the things that I've been doing. I still do the mac and cheese every once in a while, that Annie's mac and cheese. It's like gluten-free and all that kind of stuff. I was gonna talk about some challenges. I have been Googling and looking for like weight loss challenges, squat challenges, sit-up challenges, push-up challenges, because I think starting next Monday, I'm gonna do that do some challenges around here, and then start walking to get me kind of in the mode of fitness again. I may start it this weekend, I don't know. My husband had mentioned doing these challenges with me when we were in Miami. So I'm gonna talk to him tonight and see if he would like to do them too. I think those challenges, do you guys know what I'm talking about? Here, I saved a couple of them, I'll show you. But they're like 30-day challenges, and they start off like, I looked up the beginner ones because I was like, I cannot do that many of these. But like, here's the beginner squat challenge. So there's like different challenges on here. And you know, I also did like the 50-day push-up challenge. And you can just Google these challenges, the 30-day sit-up challenge. But to do something at home that I can also walk before I'm ready to go to the gym, I need to do something like that. So that's gonna be my effort of getting into fitness. If you guys have any challenges out there that you really like, please put them in the comment section below. These are just a couple tips of things. I wanted to show you guys what like my real diet weight loss is really actually looking like. So, but the number one thing, I swear, by the water. So make sure you're drinking the water, okay? I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.